Alrighty. I know I say it way too fucking much. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Oh shit, that's copyrighted. Fuck. Can't say that. Hi. Oh no, that's copyrighted too. Kidding. So this is a dark side ending update for the Choices We Make trilogy. Now, in the dark side ending of the trilogy, well, mainly for Devastation. Well, actually, let me rewind back before I go into that. On Twitter, I made a huge, massive ass thread. Well, probably over 20 tweets, maybe, to it. On why you should read the Drakensaga and everything about it, for the most part. And I'm gonna put that in the description box below. There we go. Because there was a lot that I added in, and more stuff kept popping up in my head as I was writing. I was like, man, this is a really good thread. So, I wanted to add a little more. So, in Devastation, if you haven't read my Star Wars fanfic, you should. And for the dark side ending of it, well, the light side ending of it, it starts out, young man wakes up. And I looked at that and I'm like, man, that's so fucking basic and bland. And I know you're thinking, well, why don't you go change it right now? I'm like, nah, because now wouldn't really work out too well. It'd be kind of dumb to go all the way back to the beginning and start fresh. I'll do that at a later date. No, what's going to be different about the dark side ending is that, yeah, that beginning is going to be there, but I'm also expanding the beginning as well. In the beginning of Devastation, I'm going back to showcase Lucius and Brock's relationship. And, how they came to be, how they became how they teamed up, became partners, became lovers, had a relationship, and what happened with that relationship. So it'll make more sense in the dark side ending as it progresses forward, because they had an affair, then they broke up, and there's gonna be like a tiny time jump, just a tiny ass time jump, not a big one, maybe like a year, I guess. And it'll pick up with Lucius waking up and all that, and go from there. So I wanted to throw that out there so I didn't forget, because I have a tendency to forget shit, and sometimes I don't write it down when I should. Or I do, and then I forget about it. And then as I finish a fucking story, I go back and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot that plot point. Fuck! Done that numerous goddamn times. It's frustrating. And also with Lucius falling for Naomi, that's going to be a gradual thing. It's not going to be like, oh, he falls for her right away. It's going to be a slow build up. Because when Lucius first meets Naomi, she falls out of his lightsaber buck naked. And he handles it pretty well. And what I want to do is, take that situation, but make it like, whatever. And then, I'm checking the sky, see if there's a sunset going on. I want to take that situation and, build up on it and stuff. And, have it blossom into them actually having a connection with just a little bit of enforcement from Naomi. Just a little bit of enforcement on it. Not like hardcore, like, you have to date me. You have to date me, or else I'll tell everybody you rape me. Like that kind of shit. Yeah. I'll tell everybody you have my baby. I'll tell everybody I'm pregnant by you. I'll tell your wife and kids. That crazy ass shit. I'll throw myself down a flight of stairs, hurt myself until you beat me. Got a better one. I'll eat a shit ton of peanut butter and get allergic from it because I have an allergy to peanut butter. And I'll be in a hospital, I'll say you force fed it to me. I'll tell the cops she's threatening to rape me with frozen potatoes up my ass. Anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with the Dark Side ending and Devastation. For now. I haven't written anything for Devastation yet. Not the Dark Side ending. I haven't even touched that shit. I'm just like jotting shit down as I go. But the important thing is that I want to have, a solid opening for Devastation versus its original opening. Because, it's a good opening, but it could be better. It really could be better. So that's what I'm going to do with it. And my whole focus on writing is that if you're not hooked in the first 30 pages, which is what I post at the time, 30 to 40. If you're not hooked by the first 30 pages, then I must be doing something wrong. If you're hooked by then, I'm doing something right. So, yeah, like it took me a long time to get everything together because it was so much rewriting and so much expansion and character development and shit. And you'll see exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. What else was there? I think that was about it. I know Aftermath is going to get a major extension for sure. Because there's going to be backstory on Captain Crow, backstory on Commander Blade, and they're going to have their own origin story that's intertwined. There's going to be massive expansion on Vanessa's origin as well. Like what I got now for Aftermath Redux, that's staying. That's pretty fucking solid and concrete. But there's more that I've alluded to in Redemption. So I have to take that shit, throw it into the Dark Side ending as well, and, blow that shit up. Because, there's so much that I've actually found in my work, and I have to thank one of my friends for this, Spider Racer, on All Poetry. I love that man. He is a phenomenal writer and a poet. This goes back 2011, I think. Something like that. Yeah, about 2011 when I was working on Thaxter Jones. Mass murdering vampire rapist who happens to be a pedophile. And loves incest. Yeah, fun times. Anyway, he read my story, Thaxter Jones, the special extreme unrated edition, and looked at it, and he gave me the best fucking feedback on that ever, and I love him for this feedback. He said, I read this, and you could actually add a lot more into this. There's so much more you could add. You could do backstory on his character, on Thaxter, on his wife, his kids, his master's roots and all that. And I did that. I went back, I was like, you're right, I really could. And I started doing that, actually, in Thaxter Jones, the Masterpiece Edition. And I haven't touched Thaxter in a long time. Because, he is... What is word? Super goddamn dark. Yeah. And I don't do super goddamn dark anymore. No, nah. It would take something it was during my twisted phase. I went through a lot of bad shit and I needed an outlet, so I threw every bad fucking thing that I was against, that I enjoyed / against, and put it into him. So, yeah, to go back to that, I'm good. So, that's what I got. And then Redemption, well, no, Aftermath is going to be expanded more with what I already explained: Vanessa, Captain Crow, Commander Blade, and also Lucius and Naomi talking as well. So that's going to be fun. And plus, this whole new dynamic with Lucius and Naomi being in a relationship opens up more dialogue between not just the two of them, but also Naomi, Reef, because, you know, they're both from Bayvok's clan. So that's going to be fun. Aftermath, it's going to, you know, expansion on their relationship and how they've been and the fallout and all that shit. Redemption, there's going to be a lot of shit cut out. Oh my god. Like, all the development I got now is basically going to get cut out for new development and, you know, new storylines and shit. So it's going to be a lot of fun rewriting and to see how much is cut out and how much is left. And I'm definitely going to compare all three sets together and see what the major difference is. Because, like, right now, handwritten, the original handwritten pages is 111. Typed, it's almost 600 pages. So you figure it's probably going to be less than 600 pages or more than 600 pages typed. So find out. So that is what I've got for the dark side ending of the trilogy. Choices to Make trilogy. So I will, you know, again, post the link to the thread in the box, and I'll even throw in the link for Devastation so you can get started on the trilogy, so you can get caught up, so you understand what the hell I'm talking about. So until next time, like and subscribe, watch and prayers.